Hey guys, it's Beth, and I am quite happy today because I have now, you know, actually, I've managed something wonderful. I have a new chair, uh, and I know people are going to complain, about the type of chair I got, but after recording yesterday's episode, where I complained about my previous chair, I guess current at the time. My chair literally failed on me, and I was like, well, I literally need to go get a chair today. I, and of course my mom was like, yeah, no shit, like, I'm not gonna complain about you spending money for a new chair. That's not unreasonable. It's like, wow, all of my feelings about being a burden were instantly taken away by the fact I just talked to someone. It's almost like that should really clue me into something here. Oh well, it's not going to. I will forever become a problem. And my mental state will never get better. Regardless, I went down to our local Staples because I don't live near an IKEA or anything to get, like, I can't go to IKEA on, like, I mean, I guess I could do a day trip to IKEA, but at the time I recorded, it was already like 3 p.m. and I was like, do I really want to drive to another state over over several giant bridges and take tolls and go on highways to go to IKEA and be disappointed by their selection? No. I'm going to go to Staples and be disappointed by their selection. And you know, I went to the area where they have their office chairs and such, and turns out they have quite an assortment of gaming chairs as well, and they were actually having a sale on these ones. And I was like, all right, you know what? This is it, it's on sale. Let's try it out. I was like, I don't want to spend more than, like, I don't want to spend much more than like $100. That's what my goal was. I didn't want to, like, be a burden, you know? That's realistically what it is. I forever have anxiety over the potential of being a burden. Um, and what happened, for me was oh shit, you're here. Hold on. Pause, killing this bitch. Oh god, not killing that. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll continue that thought in a second. Alright, so to continue the story, I was in, what was it? I was in the Staples, and I was in their chair section, and I just, like, went through all of the ones. I was like, okay, I am not buying a $500 or $300 chair. I cannot fucking excuse that for myself. It doesn't matter how much time I spend at my desk. That would be a ridiculous amount to spend on myself. I never spend that sort of money. Like, the last time I spent over $300 on a single purchase was my computer and my laptop. And that laptop was a piece of shit, and I feel bad every time I think about it. Um, and I do not regret this computer at all. This computer has been fucking phenomenal. The one regret I have is not taking it off of Windows 11 sooner. And gosh, going back to Windows 10 is so much nicer. Regardless, I don't like spending a lot of money. All of my consoles and stuff I get secondhand or used. That way I don't spend exorbitant amounts of money on them, because it's kind of ridiculous to spend that much, in my opinion. I don't need it, you know? It's not like a necessity. So, I was like, okay, $100, 150 max. And I was like, okay. So let's look over at our options. And they had this chair, which is an Emerge Vortex. It's in this really nice black and blue. Leather, and I think it is just leather. I think it has some cloth accents, but it's mostly leather for like all the seating stuff. Um, and I was like, man, this is really freaking comfortable. I was like, I'm not a big fan of gaming chairs. I had a gaming chair before, and it was fine. It lasted pretty well overall. I just wanted to get a better chair, and I was kind of tired of that one. And then the chairs I replaced that one with just were trash, essentially. And I was like, you know what? I've been failed by office chairs enough. I'll give a gaming chair another chance, especially since it has more features than a lot of the other office chairs I was looking at. The one issue I've noticed so far is I like to sit cross-legged on my chairs a lot more. And I like to lean back a lot. This is forcing me into an actual, like, reasonable position for human beings to sit at, which sucks because I'm gay and can't sit right. That's just not what I do. So yeah, slightly disappointing about that, but hey, the other chairs wouldn't have allowed that either, so it's not really an issue. And, you know, honestly, I'll take the comfort, I'll take the fact that I can use 2 armrests on a chair again. I have not been able to use both of my armrests on a chair for so long now. It was like a breath of fresh air. I was like, oh my god. And not to mention, it's quite comfy. Like, ignoring everything else, it's a really comfy chair, and I enjoy it. Who could have guessed that a chair I was willing to spend people's money on, much to my own dismay? Who could have guessed that being willing to spend money, even though I don't think I specifically deserve people to spend money like that on me, regardless, I was willing to, you know, spend money on it, essentially. And, you know, it is nice. I've been using it all day. I used it all yesterday. I'm still breaking it in, you know? It's quite nice. I enjoy it immensely, and I think that overall I will be quite happy with this, and I'm just hoping it'll last. The last chair I bought, I was like, okay, I'm going to take really good care of it, and I'm going to make sure it lasts. It lasted 1.5 years at most. It's really fucking upsetting to me. Like, I'm not even joking. It pisses me off that the chair was that bad. And just, like, it fell apart within only a couple months, and I've just been, like, straining to make it work ever since. That shit went to the curb that night. I very rarely do that. You know, I usually keep the other chair around in case of emergencies. But that time, it was beyond salvaging. I literally just went, there's nothing left I can do to save this. Literally, I just need to toss it and be done with it. There's no saving this. It's over. It's never been more over than it currently is. It doesn't seem like the timer for the Nitro Dome isn't going down. But, like, it doesn't look like anyone's bought that person yet, so, like, I'm confused. Oh well. I guess I'll just move on then. It's not like it's a big deal. But yeah, I'm just really happy about this new chair. Like, it's interesting because of the way I'm sitting right now. I have shorts on, so my legs are pressed up against leather. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just fixing my seating position. I've been so used to, like, sitting improperly in my chair for so long that going back to, like, normal sitting positions is weird. My back must have been permanently damaged by that shit. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? Speaking of trash, I probably need to go check on the trash, and I still got a couple hours before they're most likely to show up. It's rare for them to, you know... Oh, shit. It's rare for them to show up this early, so you know what? I got time. I got all the time in the world. No, I wanna zoom out. Let's go. Okay, I need to get to that oasis and recharge my shields. I know it takes time, but like... Listen, 95% of the reasons that I do this stuff is because of Battle Pass things, and I want my Fortnite Battle Pass to be finished. Or even if I'm not gonna like get it like after I've already finished everything. I just want to, like, you know, have a good grasp of like stuff that I already, like, you know, of the stuff that I want. I want to make sure that I have before, you know, it goes away. I forget what exactly is in this pass, now that I think about it. I'll have to check again afterwards. I was just like... I remember looking at it, I was like, damn, there's a lot of cool things in this pass that I want. It's like, of course, Magneto. I'm gonna get the pass when Magneto shows up for sure. Because I love Magneto. I love X-Men. There's shooting happening. Are you fucking trying to interrupt my healing bench? Rude ass. No excuse for that. I'm just trying to vibe. Let's see. What are my other dailies? Okay, I guess I'll do that one. I'll have to find a Huntress DMR. Oh, well, there's a Huntress DMR. Wait, almost. And... Gosh, that takes a minute. Oh, well. Damage opponents, not damage real people. So I might be able to get away with taking out the goons. The fucking goon squad over here. Oh, there's the goon squad, speaking of. Yep. Goon squad works, let's go. Man, this rifle is not particularly good. I'm probably gonna go right back to my oasis where I had the other stuff, just so I can get my better weapon back. Like, that really stunk. Okay. Where is it? There you are. I mean, of course I can just use my fists. My fists are going to be my best weapon, obviously. They always are. Uh-oh. I hear a car. Okay. I don't think anyone with a car is going to end up here. If they do, that's going to be impressive and they kind of deserve the kill on me. But hey, that's just how it be sometimes. Happy Pride Month. Alright. Oh, there's someone coming up. I don't know where they went. They may have genuinely just left. I don't see... Oh, he's down there. Nice work, me. See? I beat a car. It only required all of the tires to be popped first. Alright, where should I be heading? Oh, there's only 10 players remaining. That's kind of wild. That didn't take long at all. Well, I guess the match has been going on for 15 minutes, so I suppose that makes sense. That's a vehicle. We gotta be careful. I literally... One of my main weapons is literally a freaking gray common. That's awesome. They're running away. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that that's a... Yeah, okay. So there's a quote-unquote bug right now that you can kill people inside of a vehicle like that but it's specific cars you can do it with. You can't do it with all of them, which is why some of them are pay to win. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well.